What happens if Nnamdi Kanu is sentenced or convicted tomorrow? The consequences could be grievous and disastrous. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer reacts to warning. All right, um, my dear listeners, the lawyer Tomazi Nnamdi Kanu opera has gone on air to respond to this very notable warning. Hmm. I was shocked myself anyway when I heard that this is actually coming from the lawyer Tomazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, this guy talk finish. He talk finish. I'll be taking you into the video as I want you to pay attention very, very well. In fact, in this video, you'll be able to know what likely will happen tomorrow. Yes, what likely will happen tomorrow. So please pay attention. Pay attention, don't go anywhere. Don't get yourself distracted and get yourself prepared. Let's go into the video.
Delivers judgment against Nnamdi Kanu. What do you think will happen? I don't know what will happen. Personally, I've done my own. I have participated. I've been in this matter since 2015. I have gone to abroad on 3 occasions. I presented the case at IBA. I have done what I'm supposed to do. If Justice James Omotosho said that you want to convict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I would like to know the basis on by which you are going to convict him. That one is one. Then 2, the resultant effect, that I don't know. Because I don't know what will be in your mind. I don't know what will be in my mind. On my own, I cannot fight. But I will also advise that they should go on appeal. I will advise him to go on appeal. But what other people are planning, that I don't know. Alright, it's another edition on Niger Unfiltered. Our guest on today's edition of the program is Barrister Maxwell Opara, PhD. Let's start from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When last did you see him? How is his spirit? I was with him yesterday. After the program, now I'm still going to see him. He's waiting for me now. And then, of course, is his spirit broken in any form ahead of the judgment coming out on the 20th? Oh, I don't know the kind of species that man is. Honestly, the only thing is that, there is nobody that will pass what he has passed through physically, mentally, for how many years now, and still stand firm. His own is the worst. Name all the great freedom fighters, apart from those that were assassinated, none passed through what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu passed through. In Kenya, he was chained legs and hands for 7 days with big generator and near his window, big lights, no water, no anything, for 7 good days. You can't pass such a thing. When he was brought back here, there at the DSSS, he was in solitary confinement. People don't understand what solitary confinement is all about. Where only you, in a particular small room, only you will be there from morning to night. So anytime I'm discussing with him, I'll be looking at him. He doesn't know what I'm still. So he's doing his best, knowing what the struggle he is into and the monsters that he's fighting against. So that's just it. Well, we have just few days to the judgment and a lot of permutations. We know there are also cases about staying that particular judgment, and the court also saying that they will go ahead. The president has said it. Oh, you don't know the reason why the president said that? I don't do cash and carry justice and distancing myself, make sure that you give judgment that has to do with your integrity. It is a very big message. There was a judge in this country, they called Justice Ebo. He allowed himself to be messed up by President Obasanjo's government. Obasanjo messed him up. And he died and buried. The other judge, what's the name? Justice Kafarat. I think Kafarat is of the Federal High Court. The one that used motion ex parte to proscribe IPOB, terrorist organization. He allowed Buhari and Tinubu and Buhari and Malami as attorney general to mess him up. He's dead and buried. See, let me tell you, as a judge, you don't allow anybody to mess you up. Don't allow politicians to mess you up. Politicians have a limited time. At worst, in 2031, at worst, President Tinubu will leave that office and another president will come. Whatever judgment you delivered will be there. Whether you like a Charlie Boy or you hate Charlie Boy, anytime Charlie Boy enters any place, one thing will open door for him. When he mentioned the name Oputa, the name Oputa will open gate for him. Karibi White, Kayode Esho, Nnamdi JAC, and Agolo JAC, name them. Those who delivered judgment that we are even reading today. Sir, Madokola and Kendelem, the principle of jurisdiction, that judgment was given in 1963. Still tomorrow, we are still singing it as an anthem. So why should you allow a politician to mess you up? Why should you allow your government to mess you up? Must you do a case? It's not comment that you must do a case. Because whatever judgment you are delivered, it will be there. So tomorrow, I was in Spain. When we were talking about judiciary, where some Nigerians gathered in Malaga, Spain, we are discussing. They said the judiciary, Nigeria judiciary that said that the first is number 4. Why number 4 is the first? Are you seeing that? It has been there. Justice Sisimwes of the blessed memory, a punished man, an upright man that I know. He taught me a lot of evidence. Very upright man. Only one thing, just destroy Justice Sisimwes' name. The case of Ahmed Lawan. Somebody who never participated in primaries, you declare him winner. And Justice Sisimwes delivered that judgment. The same Justice Sisimwes delivered the lead judgment against the case of the making Hedwan. He was only dissenting judgment in that decision. And he said, this judgment we gave will continue to haunt us. That is dissenting judgment. But only one has covered the good things when they did. I know why I'm saying this thing. Because we are saying it because of those that are alive. As a judge, you don't allow anybody to mess you up. As somebody said that he hates Maxwell simply because Maxwell is an activist. Bundle Maxwell, push him to your court to do. Tell him that I'm not doing. What did this man do? I'm not doing. Especially when you know that they want to withhunch. When you know that this particular person, this man is not a terrorist. You know that he's not a terrorist. You know that this man is not a terrorist. Probably he made a comment out of annoyance or whatever thing, and you now declare him a terrorist. And they're trying him as a result of terrorism. You don't do that. Who is that person that's pushing you? You are not considering your own self, your personality. You're not considering your wife. You're not considering your husband. You're not considering your children. You're not considering your in-laws. How do you go to bed and sleep? That's what the president is telling them. When something is happening, you ask yourself, so this thing is happening as a result of myself. Was it not last month or last 2 months where the president gave Sarawua and all those Ogoni 9 award? Who is the judge that passed that judgment that Abacha gave the Abacha that judicial authority to court Sarawuwa? Who was the judge? Who was that prosecutor? Who prosecuted Sarawuwa? And they used a machine to cut their neck. And now everybody knew that Sarawuwa sons are clean. That we should be calling these people out. That is the only area to make progress. So the judges, the president has distanced himself. So back to what we are talking about, Nnamdi Kanu. To the best of my knowledge, I'm no longer into the matter. He's not handling his matter. From my little experience, I saw what happened. He has no case. And this thing should, it is supposed to be resolved politically. If the president is saying that probably it will be a very shameful thing to Nigeria or something like that, you ask Attorney General to discontinue the matter. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying.
Sure.
So that is just it.
So invariably, you are saying that the president's body language is not in favor of the release of Nnamdi Kanu.
Of course, it's not. We are not in this time when we carry out demonstration asking the president to release Nnamdi Kanu. People say that we are the ignorant people, a go set of people talking about nonsense in the social media and the television, that we are protesting against the judiciary. We are protesting against the judiciary. The judiciary was there, and somebody took that matter there, and we are protesting the person. You can withdraw it, which is normal. You don't even need it. Just spam. I don't know, withdraw this and everything end. That's what we are saying. That's what we are protesting. It's the president. And why this thing is paining me? It's paining me. I continue to say it anywhere I went. All of them has benefited from my own activism. I can say it from Wike. When Rotimi Amechi used the military, deployed military, wanted to kill Wike, I was on one media house shouting, "You don't do this kind of thing." We were criticizing what Rotimi Amechi was doing, because what he was doing that time was wrong. You used military men, and they were going, all those Wike supporters in their houses, they were shooting most of them in Port Harcourt. We are here raising alarm, criticizing it. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, when President Obasanjo withheld his Lagos State allocation, we are criticizing it. We are saying it is no good, it is bad. When Jonathan was doing this thing, I continued to ask for his apology, for his forgiveness. I'm talking about Jonathan. All of us who went to Ojota, we protested Occupy Nigeria. We moved, enter my bus, go to Ojota, do the protest.
Oh my God. I said it. After listening to Bola Ahmed Tinubu's address yesterday, I knew what Tinubu meant by that very statement. I told the people that this man is a block-minded person. He's a block-minded person. He doesn't have human. He's only thinking about himself. What does he think? Listen to what Opara have said. Omoto should really need to sit down and think very well. Or if he cannot think well out of the box, he should look for an advisor, a legal advisor, to advise him. He should not allow himself to be used by these politicians. Because these people you are seeing that are pushing, they are only going to be there for a few years. But when you deliver a crazy judgment, that judgment of yours remain there for life. And it will keep tormenting you. Oh my God. You see when I keep telling you people about Kafarati? You see the judgment that Kafarati passed that led him to early grave. You see the judgment that the other judge passed that also led him to early grave. That is why Nnamdi Kanu always use this word. Just know that there is God in heaven that sees everything. No problem. My people, I want you to share this video. Let everyone be aware of what tomorrow is out to be. Beg. Click that share. Thank you.